mixing engineer. And Rayburn, we are located on number 55 Regent Street here in Belize City, Central America. I want to send a shout out to the artist Flex. He shot us an email and he was asking about how loud should have the vocals, or how loud should we have the vocals before we start mixing. So we want to dedicate this tutorial to Flex, a talented artist. So this one is for you, Flex. Now, what I'm working on today, well, kind of working on a little bit of tweak. This is a track from DJ Pebbles, and what I will say, Flex, whenever you're recording vocals, if I can bring up the lead, I'm going to turn off all my plugs. I usually record the vocals at a low level, and I'm going to tell you how low.
Working on the money team, house on the beach, make we play feach, money.
Right now my meter is peaking about -6 to about -12. One moment. -6. Let's bring up the chorus line here.
Every ghetto youth, them have a dream. Working on the money team, house on the beach, make we play feach, money in the pocket and we overdo it.
Let me turn off the compressor. It's even getting lower than that. Let's see here.
Every ghetto youth, them have a dream.
Not sure if you can hear that, but I'm normally recording at a -12 dB, Flex. -12 dB. You record your vocals low, not too low, else your microphone is going to catch the noise floor, the ambience in the booth or the room, wherever you're recording, right? So you record your vocals at about -12 dB, right about here. Here's the 0, and here's right about here. And while you're recording, you keep an eye out on your peaks, because if make sure your vocal is looking healthy like this, right? I'm just zooming in and out. If you notice that there is a cut on the top, that means your vocal is clipping, and you might be get distorted. It might be distorting in your recording, so you want to watch that and watch the lights on your recording meter or on your outboard gear. So get your vocals at about at least -12 dB of recording. When I'm recording my artists that we do here, I have normally I drop all the faders to about -6, 12 dB, and I do the makeup gain, what you call gain staging, right? I bring up the volume using compressors and such. So if you see Pebbles vocal, this is raw right here.
Every ghetto youth, them have a dream.
It's peaking -12, and the good thing about when you record low, you can boost up with volume. So I added a compressor on it, the 3A.
Every ghetto youth, them have a dream. Working.
And then I parallel compress that vocal. I'm sending it through the CLA 3A here, and I'm using another compressor to give it more volume.
On the money team, house on the beach, make we play feach, money in the pocket and we.
And I'm gaining volume to almost about 0 dB at the normal volume stage on the fader here. So
we overdo it.
So Flex, keep in mind, when you record your vocals, record them low, not too low. At least a couple dBs below the 0, at least about to -12. So you're seeing a nice green light. Don't let it go into yellow or red. And this is how a healthy recording should look. And you should be just fine when you're ready to mix your vocals. Now, when you're mixing your vocals, you need to add back in volume. So what I do sometimes is I take the clip and I raise the volume a little bit, not too much, along with using compressors to bring up the volume for the vocal. And that's how I get everything to cut through on the mix. The same thing with Lady D's voice. I recorded her vocals on the same mic, and they're about the same volume level. So if I can find her verse, let's see if I can find her bridge. Here's her bridge over here. Let's find it.
So the money you fi make and it's the main interest. Hard work every day only bear success.
If I can zoom in on the wave file, you'll see that Lady D vocal is very low, but I'm using compressors to bring up the volume. And once we have that, we can control that and manipulate it. And this is how the mix song. I'm just gonna play a portion of it.
It's the bird, it's the plane. Nah, party that.
And it's a girl Didi.
So me tell you. Every ghetto youth, them have a dream. Working on the money team. House on the beach, make me play feach. Money in the pocket and we overdo it. Every ghetto youth, them have a dream. Working on the money team. House on the beach, make me play feach. Money in the pocket and we overdo it. I ain't a thug, I ain't no gangster. I'm a ghetto youth and the ghetto is a monster. Who no put up the gunsa and a ton of money hunter. I gotta do it for my peace. I don't go looking for trouble in the street.
If you look at the faders here,
So I link DYS, watch how we do it. Got to get the money, Mr. Ike.
you might be seeing it's clipping a little bit of red. Compressing heavily with the 3A,
ADC, cause every ghetto youth, them have a dream.
but I'm getting good clipping, right? I'm not distorting the vocals. And through my compression and my NLS plugins, I'm getting volume on the vocal while having the mix nice. So you don't want the mix to be too hot, right?
Working on the money team. House on the beach, make we play feach. Money in the pocket and we overdo it. Every ghetto youth, them have a dream. Working on the money team. House on the beach, make we play feach. Money in the pocket and we overdo
So
it.
the money you fi make and it's the main interest. Hard work every day only bear success. Every minute, every second of my life soon set. Me not worry about the bad mind, them I know a check. So the money you fi make, so the money you fi make. And I saw the thing set, so the money you fi make. Yo, pebbles.
Nah, party that.
So the money you fi make.
Every ghetto youth, them have a dream.
If you notice over here on the VC as well, one spell my mix was cutting too hot, so I brought down the VCA. I brought down all the faders and mixed them and brought them back up to gain that balance. So we just want to leave that with you guys. This one is dedicated to Flex. Shout out to Flex. I love your music, man. And hopefully we can do something together in the future. If you have any more questions, Flex and all you producers out there, don't be afraid to link us on our homepage. Link us on DYS. We have our email as well. If you like to contact us, it's dysstudioproducer@gmail.com. And you can send us your stem files and we can mix a portion of it and show how we mix and treat instruments. So we'll catch you on the next one.